Lock. Okay, you've already noticed this one here. Probably if we get it wrong with plants, this will build up, and if it fails, we don't fail, but we do need to do a mini game to be able to continue, which can be annoying, but it's also discourages just randomly throwing plants at something.
That is following the mouse.
I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's Poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. If there's a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away, I need my sleep. Harlequin Blue. Okay. Let's see. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. That'll do. Let's see. Bushy blue flower heads. Okay. This is probably it. Yep. Okay.
Thank goodness.
And we get a page for Shimmerlung. Okay, let me move you over. Yeah, there's a reason we have this much space over here, because we are going to get a lot of plants. Okay, next one. Betty Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Ardar is dead, but Ardina bring her spirit peace, or may Ardina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. Okay, this is the second person who comes up with this, so it is a big deal. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay, Mary's breath, there. The wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that the person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal gardens so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. Okay, so we only have the leaves to go on here. So let's have ourselves a look from start to finish.
Broad with a tip.
Yeah. Let's see. Nope.
That's definitely not it.
Let's see. Smooth, waxy leaves. Okay.
Wait. So I would say that's a candidate.
I don't really see too many others here. Let me put it away for a sec. Veined leaves have a waxy finish. Okay, so it could be this or the other one. Let's see if it's this one. Okay.
I'm kinda happy we did not go with the first one.
All right, let's put you away with the others. And yeah, this letter. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Ardar has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grizzledale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torvar. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Ardina. Okay. Let's go do that once we're done, though. Oh, hello again. I'm this close to reporting you, half-wits. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. So he used the wrong parts. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Okay, now we've got a choice to make. We could give him Butterdale or Meekdew. So let's take a look at those two. Butterdale.
It may have consequences which one you give him.
Yeah. Yeah, there are branches in this story, I will say that. but beyond that, I won't spoil anything. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay. And Meekdew. Let's see. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. So yeah, are we going to be nice to the jackass, or are we going to, well, make him sorry?
Due to have so many powerful friends, I probably guess we should be nice to him.
Okay, Butterdale then.
Here's the thing. I don't know how much power he actually has. Like, we could teach him a lesson. Because I'm tempted to. But again, I don't know if he's all bark and no bite or not.
Yeah.
This is the problem in this situation.
Let's see. Dark green leaves that look somewhat like that. Let's see. Do we have anything akin to that? It does not look that way. So I guess we will have to go look for the sisterhood for a moment then. Let's see. We have failed, stolen deep in Grizzlewood Forest, a mile from the lake shore across from Torver.
I found Torver right away. You were on it.
Yeah.
But, so across the lake, all right?
It should be here about, because I believe each of these squares is a mile.
Hello.
I exist.
Hey, Rom?
What the heck? Are you falling to the floor again?
Apparently.
Oh. Wait, I forgot to add you back into the group thing, so give me a sec on this.
Yeah, we will have you.
Not there. Not there. There we go. Okay.
Exist. Wait, is this a DS game?
Nope. Why? Okay, why did it... Okay, I put you back into the group, so you should be showing across all places, but... Okay.
Well, something broke.
Or
Yep.
did he become hidden somewhere else?
No, the co-hosts group is one of the highest ones, so it shouldn't be hidden behind anything. Give me a sec on this. Are you still showing here? Yes. Okay, weird. Okay, let me just pull this free then. Copy. Okay. Yep, then paste as a reference. There we go.
There we go.
Alright, yeah. How are you doing, Rom?
I'm here.
Okay. Let's see. A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. Yeah, this game is called Strange Horticulture, and it's, well, basically you need to... You run a plant shop, and you need to give people the correct plants, but you can only identify them through rather vague stuff and such. And some of them are pretty similar. Let's see. I'm ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asked my escort. I set to work. Okay, so now we need to find Ren. Or identify Ren. Let's see. Oh, it was already there. Okay. The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poisons, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Okay. So, let's have a look.
Is it that big one? Or one with a...
Let's see. There's a scent that scratches at the back of my nose. Throat. Bleh.
How did you misread that?
Because I'm having to focus on multiple things at once.
Still, throat and nose?
Yeah, scents typically hit the nose first, but let's see. Unpleasant to those who have known death. Well, our character has known the death of their uncle. And that's it. Okay. We get a page for gray sandfire. And we get 2 plants. Extract a sample of the artist's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I'm rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Okay. 2 more. And neither of which looks to be like the plant we need for this jackass here.
Are we gonna be forced to give him the bad one?
Let's see, I'm pretty sure I managed to identify Butterdale, so maybe there is some way we can find it. Clumps on valley sides. Okay, that can go into the archive. Let's see, do we have any other hints or such? Valley sides. Maybe we can use that. Is there a valley nearby somewhere? Let's see, we have... Okay. We have found all of these. We should be able to find... We can ask for a hint, though, if need be. Let's see. Butterdale. Let's see. It should have leaves with multiple points sticking out. So none of these. Definitely not this.
Wait, the one that look a bit pink and purple over there? I saw some other flowers that might be it, perhaps. The one that looks like...
Oh, hello.
Yeah, that. Do you see why I reacted to that one?
Yeah. The purple flowers have a light buttery scent. Okay. Okay, I must have completely overlooked this one before then.
I think
So,
we both did.
There we go, Butterdale. Okay, and that gives us page for the historian. Okay, put those away. No others to identify, or that we have identified, so we can end the day.
Oh dear.
Okay, north of Hawk's Heads. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the powers she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Okay, day 3. I think in-game we go over like 2 weeks or something. Okay, we have another of these hint cards. North of Hawk's Heads, east of Lowick, west of Rusland, and south of Crinkle Crags. Okay, open that up, get the
I
map.
suppose these people, plants like this, there are plants in woods nowadays that you can use to, as a improvised medical way, if you get wounded in forest, all that. However, just like with mushrooms, make sure you know which one's which.
Yeah, since some are very similar to each other, and, well, some can be absolutely harmless and others completely lethal.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Hawk's Head here, Crinkle Crags here, north and south of Boat, so it's somewhere in here. Rusland and Lowick. Oh, there's Rusland, so west. Where is Lowick? Oh, it's down there. Okay, so...
Crinkle Crags?
Yeah, that is here. So north of Hogshead, south of Crinkle Cracks, east of Lowick, and west of Rustland should be here. Yep. Okay. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers grown there, hidden from view. Okay. Gives us these two. I'm pretty sure there is no randomization in this game, so each of these plants you find always at the same spots, I believe.
Alright. And I'm concerned what these do for... He did see right.
I'm looking for a plant, lady of what's it, something or other? Wilbur Miller. I'm no green-eyed dryer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Okay, Lady of Summer. Let's see. The leaves curl around delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature makes this a sought-after ornamental plant. Age with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. Okay, so let's see. These two are similar to that, but they floof out too much.
And two stems?
Yeah, they both have that as well. And we have no similar ones, so okay. It's one of these two then, probably. Let's see. Dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Okay. And this one, a single sweet-smelling dark flower. Do we have no other plants that are similar?
Yeah, the description doesn't help us much beside the picture, for this text doesn't give us any clue.
Okay, is this the one? Yes, it is. Okay. And yeah, this just shows how easy it could be to confuse similar plants.
Yeah.
Bennett.
Especially when you have very large amount of lack of information. Or, just lack of information can make it very hard.
Yep, it's right at the corner. Let's see. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease the gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves.
Wait, we have...
Okay, yeah, that just confirms it, that we were actually, well, we actually traded Fennet for what we got early, for like 2 days ago. Okay. Yep, mailman. They're saying the art has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the art always looked out for the less fortunate. A new letter. Let's see. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. Would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gabble, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay. So, if we want to go to Great Gabble, we need a plant for that. And hello to in chat, Aiden267. Hello to you as well. How are you doing today?
Oh, hello there!
Okay. Let's see. Norman Lee. This
Alright.
plant is cursed. I thought for a moment that it was the guy here. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Okay. We got a new plant.
Right, if you think mushrooms are plants...
Let's see. Good.
Actually...
Yeah, close enough.
When you're a kid, you probably will do that mistake, but mushrooms are not plants.
Let's see. There is Great Gabble. Let's see if we have that plant that we need for this. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I'm still some distance from the summit. I'm freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless... Okay, do we have Brimlock? Let's see. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draught that's made using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold. When conditions are just right in the cold of weather, Brimlock produces small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Okay.
Wait, we had one of those. We almost used.
Let's see. Yellow flowers. Oh, wait, maybe this? Cream colored?
Oh, that's
no.
not the one. We had one with big leaves. Wait, wait. The conditions are just right, it has them.
Okay.
It might be not be season for the flowers itself yet, perhaps.
Now, the game doesn't go that long. Let's see. Waxy and tough. Sweet scent. Wait. Smooth, waxy. Somewhat
These
similar.
are waxy and tough, not smooth.
That's it.
What was that?
Okay. Then we get the page for Sunset Mount Trap.
I was right, but I was concerned that I was wrong as well.
Let's see. You might not have it. Sometimes happens. Yeah. What I have played through this game before a while back, so I don't remember all of the plants, and even then there's like 50 different plants or so it would be impossible for me to remember them all. But generally, if a plant is asked for, you have a way to get it somehow. Let's see. I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and I'm pleasantly rewarded. One thing about that, if you are out in the cold and you are suddenly starting to feel warm, do not under any circumstances undress, as a lot of people who freeze to death do. That is just some sort of paradoxical fuckery or something, that when you are, well, at the point of freezing to death, your body starts to feel warm. That is why a bunch of people who freeze to death are found naked, because, yeah, their brain tricks them into feeling warm, and, well, all that really does is end them quicker.
Yeah. Also another reason why alcohol doesn't really, like, warm you up.
Yeah, it numbs you to the cold. Okay. Next customer, Simone Green. Elbor, always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. Yep, black cats will do that and will get themselves killed if you have the wrong plants. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trouse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. Okay. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sudburg in the meantime. Let's see. Here, take this. Let's see, Aiden. Yeah, it's because your blood vessels get tired, so the warmth of your blood goes to the extremities. Okay.
Yeah. And also what you want to do in cold climates, especially very cold ones, dress appropriately. Put the right clothing in the right order to make sure you don't sweat.
Yeah. Because, well, that'll just freeze and just freeze you faster.
Indeed.
Let's see. Put that in the archive. Let's see. Despite being described as common, the trouse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against ice strain. Red pike, there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's the name.
Let's see. I'm enjoying a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. Okay. So this must be common trouse. Let's put a tag on that. There we go. Or rather, I should put a question mark behind that, just to be absolutely sure. Put those away again. Put that away. And next one. Hello, Verona Green. When you work with your cult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Okay.
Over here. And right back. Just gonna throw some food into the machine.
Okay.
And Rom, make sure he doesn't eat the mushrooms.
Don't eat the mushrooms.
Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and a little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlong? Oop, someone at the door from the sounds of it. Presuming someone else will catch that. Let's see. Shimmerlong. We got this page a bit while back. Second bell, so let me check. Okay, small package, less smaller than a brick, probably some components for something. Okay, let's see. The dried stem of the shimmerlong burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Okay. Large ridged leaves. Let me see. It does sound familiar. Oh, there we go. Pleasant scent. The leaves have stiff ribs. Is this it? Okay. If we give someone the wrong plants, we basically just can reset and this fills up some. So there's no like hard failures or something. Candlewood. Okay, next one. Irving Harris. Sorry if I'm shouting, I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. I remember it's bright red though. Okay. So another vague one. Let's see. Can enhance psychic abilities. Light blue. Mushroom found in dark damp. Feeding on any light that gets close to it. Kills on the other side. Okay, I'm presuming he's talking about a flower and not a mushroom. And hello there, Pizza. How are you doing today? Doing pretty well myself. Welcome to Strange Horticulture. Let's see, candlewoods, red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Probably not that. Farmer's worry. We've identified those two. Gilded dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves can be painful. Okay. That says nothing on the color. Let's see. Pizza, doing amazing. Got good news. Would people like to hear it? Go ahead. If it's that good, you probably would say it anyways. Let's see. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. It sounds like this. Smells faintly of smoke wood. Feels like rough